So now we want to talk to that kid with the snowboard. Because we kind of can't go snowboarding down the hill without a snowboard. That just doesn't make sense. So... I got hurt on my snowboard and now I can't go out for a while. Hey, I'll give you my snowboard. Oh, okay. One gigabyte of memory? Freaking Chrome? And we get the snowboard. Tell me if you get good at it. Maybe I will. Maybe not. Allows you to slide over the snow. So we get to go snowboarding. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Let's go snowboarding. Because it's the right thing to do. Be careful. Alright. Whee! So we can collect balloons here, but they don't do anything. Once you play this later back at Gold Saucer, they'll give you points, but for now they don't actually do anything. Da, da, da. And obviously the faster you go, the higher you'll end up jumping. We got like Moogle snowmen. And there'll be parts where there's like intersections where you can go two different ways. Depending on the way you go, you'll get different. You'll land at a different part of the Great Glacier. So you never know where you're really gonna end up. So that's kind of a dealio. Woo! I tried to do the backflip, but I guess I wasn't going fast enough. Fast enough! Woo! What? I don't think I was going far enough. There we go. Woo! I'm a freaking snowboarder, man. I should be on Cool Boarders or Snowboard Kids. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I should be doing. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fun fact, the snowboard never leaves your feet, so I guess you're strapped to it. And I hit a tree. I killed a tree! I killed oxygen! Damn it! What's wrong with me? Hopefully it improves memory consumption. Sometimes just refreshing can help, or just opening and closing the browser. Slalom! Ho ho! That's called kicking it old school. So we'll go to the left. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, all it does is it just changes the track a little bit, and it changes where you end up on the Great Glacier. So, ow. Wee. We'll go to the right here now. It's down, but still over a half, huh? That's too bad. But at least it's down a little. There's falling stalactites! Oh. Come on, Cloud. Stop being a drunk snowboarder. Whoa, watch it. And we're off! I don't know why there's a time there. The time doesn't actually do anything until you're doing the minigame thing. Whoa, we landed right at the beginning. That's kind of nice. Ugh. I guess we're still in one piece. Everyone alright? Of course. Yeah, I guess. So where do we land? That didn't seem like such a big jump. Well, we've got a map, right? Look at the map by pressing Switch. Nintendo Switch. It sure is cold. We'll freeze if we stay here any longer. So yeah, you can push Switch to look at the map. But like I said, it's not very helpful. So the way this place works, there's quite a few things you can find around here. And after a certain amount of time passes, you'll pass out and it'll put you where we need to go, and yeah. But there's quite a few things to find, so... you know. Bump, 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 bump. So the way it works, I think it's 544 steps and you'll pass out. I think that's how it works. So about 145 seconds of movement. At least for the American version. The PAL version, I think it's 174 because of, you know, frame rate and all that. So, yeah. Also, there's actually a glitch once you get to the base of Gaia's Cliff. You can actually stay outside there and the counter will go past it, causing it to overflow into negatives, and then you'll no longer be able to pass out. So, it's kind of like whatever. It's kind of like whatever. Alright. So, let's see. Bum bum bum. So what we want to do is just walk around until we pass out first, because it's good to kind of start from there. Because there's a few things that we need to do. First thing, we need to find a hot spring and touch it in order to fight a mini-boss. And you can't actually fight it until you touch the hot spring, so... finding it can be pretty annoying. Bandersnatches are here too. We were fighting these guys outside of Icicle Inn. So... that's just the way that goes. I think you can also fight jumping out here too, along with a bunch of new enemies. So I think going into this cave will automatically take you back to the beginning if you go through it, but... yeah. I remember back when I had a crappy PC, like watching streams was very difficult because of it takes up so much memory and bandwidth and such. Looks like trouble. We're out of here. Ah! We're just rolling around in the ice thing. The ice tube. Oh! And it takes you out. Which we don't want to do that, actually. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Bum, bum. Yeah, it almost is. On New Thread, I actually stopped at the next boss. Not the mini-boss, but the actual next boss. Mainly because every time I beat the boss, there was a glitch that wouldn't let you run away from random battles there. And the random battles were harder than the boss. So... that's pretty much how that went. But that definitely won't be a problem here. Continue to call Flying Sickle. Don't need to worry about that. We can do a hammer blow. So we're pretty much just going to walk around here until we pass out. Find anything we can find. Because there are items to be found and such. Maybe we'll get lucky and find the hot spring. Probably not. What is this nonsense? Shred. Shred. Boy, you really can't steal much here, can ya? They did 5 damage. 900 HP, weakens fire. Yeah, most enemies are going to be weakens fire here. I mean, obviously. It's like you can manipulate them. And they do berserk. Which is pretty obnoxious. Well, she's berserk, so there's not much reason to even manipulate anyone. Thanks, Tifa, for stealing all the kills. I appreciate it. Woo! Get a free ether. Because why not? So most of the screens here will have like an interval screen that's usually just like snow. Sometimes a few of them. Bum bum bum. Yeah, that's not the hot spring, by the way. Kind of looks like it could be, but it's actually not. So here we have snow. It's snow. 4,000 HP, weakens fire. Bumps on the voice audio. Well, hopefully that's just your PC. Snow the White Rapper. Can't be manipulated. She's actually got some decent HP. Ba ba ba. Yeah. Thanks for the heal. Ice too. But he keeps healing Cloud. What's up with that? Uh-oh. Didn't work because Cloud has the ribbon! The ribbon! I guess I could try morphing her. See if we get anything interesting. Probably not, but you never know. Maybe like an ice attack item or something? Can't morph her, of course. Oh boy. Can't do that on television. You can't even do that on pay-per-view. Telling you. Ridiculous. You can't even do that on QVC. You can't even do that on Crunchyroll. And you can do anything on there, I'm telling you. It's sickening. Actually, I think this is, well, this is something. We got an elixir! That's kind of a thing. What is this nonsense? Some dude with a shield that he just... It's Captain America! Magnade. Stole Phoenix down. 1000 HP, weakens fire, and gravity. I don't think this enemy was in New Threat. I think they probably just replaced him or something. He's very hard to hit. Maybe you can't hit him physically. I don't recall. Ooh. That does a lot of damage. So I think you pretty much want to do magic. Magic, yes. Quake 2. Alright. I just take you to the other side of this. Huh. Like, whatever, man. I don't know where we're going, 'cause this place is so gosh darn confusing. Even Bonga would get lost here. Telling you. So we could pretty much just cast Beta, and that would kill everything. Like, automatically. Save for maybe Snow. And since Barret needs kills... Look at that disgusting damage. It's just gross. Grossness. The fights are pretty good here, though, for money and experience, so... Not a bad place to just fight around. Thicken your wallet, and... You know... Maybe you can afford an idling Jeep like our good buddy Fortez. Maybe. Trine. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Levelage. Wow, that may be the best fight here. And the easiest, surprisingly. Bum, bum, bum. Damn, 1980. I wasn't even born for another 4 years. You bastard! Cloud, stop being an ass. It's not a good color on you. Oh, that didn't get the job done? Lame! Barret's almost dead. How did that happen? How did that happen? I gotta blame Vincent Hernandez for that. That's just uncalled for. You know what I'm talking about? Bum 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 bum. Oh. Snow, as far as you can see. Better watch where I walk. Oh god. I'll place a landmark and start walking. Place a landmark by pushing OK button. Yeah, so this is a very annoying little area. Because it'll start like snowing and it'll move around. And it's kind of hard to tell where you were. I'm definitely not a fan. Ooh, we found the little thing in the middle at least. Which is kind of hard to find. You can come in here and pick up another all materia, which we do not need. We have like so many of them. I usually only use one of them, so it matters not. Gonna use the power of the Triforce. That's what we're gonna do. Do do do. Materia is basically your abilities, spells, and commands and such. You basically gain ability points through battles and level them up to learn more spells and so on and so forth. It's a nice system. Kind of like the Espers of this game. Bum, 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 bum. Or the jobs. Either way. Jumping! They're jumping! They're kicking Barrett's ass. That's what they're doing. That's why we gotta bust out the Triforce. Gravity levels up. See, now that gravity leveled up, we learned a new spell. Which is... Demi 2. So Demi damages enemies' HP by 3/4, and Demi 2 damages it by half, so... That's pretty sweet. I don't know which way we went, but maybe we went the right way. Yep. It actually says 2/3, but the original Demi only does 1/3 damage. I think that's a mistranslation. Counterattack level up. So I think that raises the chance of countering. I think. Bum, bum. Okay, looks like I went backwards, but that's okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum bum bum. That is such a good fight. Bum. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, passed out. I knew that was bound to happen soon. I passed out. I've been drinking too much. You awake? You collapsed at the Great Glacier. It's a miracle you're alive. So did you just come and find me randomly? My name is Holzoff. I've been living here 20 years now. So of course he's the guy whose map we took back at the town. If you're planning to head north, you better listen to me. Oh, okay. Well, why don't we go to the next room and sit down? Okay. So that actually does not count as a rest. Audio popping. Uh-oh. Let me check. You ever hear about those who challenge the cliff? Yeah. The first time my friend Yamsky and I tried to climb the cliff was 30 years ago. But we weren't prepared for it. We never dreamed the temperature would be so low. That cliff has a biting cold wind that lowers your body temperature. Yamsky was below me. He cut his own rope. I didn't even notice. That's too bad. I've lived here ever since, challenging the cliff and providing warning and shelter to my fellow climbers. If you're going to climb the cliff, you need to take 2 precautions. First, check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow. So, OK confirms route, switch, push repeatedly to raise body temperature. Second, warm yourselves up once you get to a ledge. Okay. Understand? Yes. You must be tired coming all the way up here. Better get some rest before you head out. Shouldn't passing out qualify for rest? I don't know. But before we move on, we gotta head back and find certain things. Working on Sid? That's excellent. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this Great Glacier probably a number of times because you gotta try and find all the stuff and it can be very complicated. Okay. Let's see. Alright. You can also switch characters if you want, but we don't really need to do that. Looks like everyone's out here freezing their balls off. You know, I've been thinking, save it for later. What is it? Seeing a place like this makes you realize how awesome nature is. But if anyone ever told me to live here, I'd tell them to, well, you know. I tell you one thing, though. If I did have to live here, I'd change things around and make it better. I guess Midgar is the total opposite of this place. When you think of it that way, the Shinra don't seem so bad. Ah! The hell am I saying? The Shinra are not bad. We'll secure the route. You come up later. Alright. This is secret info, but Rufus is gonna arrive here too. Ogwalong and Beta. I wonder what's on the other side of that cliff. I don't know, man. I wonder what's at the top of that cliff. Well, we shall see. Damn, if I was back in the air, this cliff would be nothing. Bruh, I can't take this cold. Alright.